All eyes on one man. 3 goals in 3 games, and you can't argue with that. We're live on EA TV. Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Nottingham Forest up against Newcastle United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
16, Sam Surridge.
Good one.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, when they don't have possession, it will be a back 5. But when they win the ball back, the wing-backs will push further forward to make it a 3-5-2.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Matt Targett plays with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks. And the striker today is Alexander Isak.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. Danilo Pereira. Omar Richards. It's there for him. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So the action continues, and it's up to the Magpies to wipe out that last goal. Emmanuel Dennis. Omar Richards. And it's Dennis. He takes aim. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Well, a short corner here. Lingard. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Lingard. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. So let's have a look at the table, and the chances there for the visitors to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams. And I have to say, they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Joe Willock. Bruno Guimaraes. Rashford. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can they pick out? And clears his lines. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Nicely timed tackle. And he has options available. Gives it a go. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Jack Grealish. And he read it well, intercepting it. Richards. Jack Grealish. Superb block. Could be a chance to break here. Going well. Delivering it into the box. Well, no threat posed by the cross. Sam Surridge. Can't miss, surely. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Isaac. Willock. Now can they make something happen? Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Rashford. Willock. Getting forward. Trippier. Now with Rashford. And back with Grealish. Wonderful chance. Oh my goodness. He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here it is again, and that's the perfect volley, isn't it? He strikes it so well. What an excellent finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Richie Laryea. Ojeda with it. Chance to do damage. And teammates to play it to. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And it's with Isaac. Marcus Rashford in position. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, making high pressing work for them here. This could be the equaliser. Splendid defending. Rashford unable to hold it. Danilo Pereira. And Forrest will get the throw in. Danilo Pereira. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And successfully cut out. He'll have a go here. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, we know full well how good Jack Grealish can be, but it's not really happening for him on this occasion, is it?
Well, Derek, he has to impose himself on this game. He's been far too quiet so far. If they are to get back into this, he needs to make something happen and start getting some shots away.
And the contest begins. Omar Richards. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. And it's Dennis. He takes aim. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Sam Surridge. Can't miss, surely. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep... Now with Rashford. And back with Grealish. Wonderful chance. Oh, my goodness. He's caught that so well. A goal. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. The switch of play now. He could pick out a teammate. Lingard. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Time for a change then. Well, showing good defensive judgment. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway at 3-1. Willock. We're getting the ball forward. It's there for him. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. So the corner played into the box. And still dangerous. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Might be a chance here. Off the post and back in play. Danilo Pereira. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Grealish. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Here it is now, a substitution.
Number 9, Jack Grealish. Coming onto the pitch, number 16, Patrick Bamford.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, mopping up defensively. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Joe Willock. Trippier. On toward Prowse. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Newcastle United facing Manchester United.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Well, a textbook interception. Applying vigorous pressure. Rashford. Guimaraes. Now with Rashford. Wilson. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch, number 8, Joseph Willock. Coming onto the pitch, number 18, Curtis Jones.
Played over. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Cleared away. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Danilo Pereira. Lingard. Determined defending. Emmanuel Dennis. Richards. And a fine stop.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Ward-Prowse. A deft clearance. Trippier. Nicely timed tackle. 10 minutes left for play. And winning it back. Well, as this game ebbs away, we're perhaps left to reflect on what might have been for Newcastle.
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure. And the main problem's been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times. They just haven't been able to get enough possession. It's not been a good performance to date.
Emmanuel Dennis. Sam Surridge. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Really bright-looking attack. And that puts them in position. The end product just wasn't there. Danilo Pereira. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Callum Wilson. Rashford. Just the challenge that was required. Now can they counter clinically? Jesse Lingard. And now passing it through. Can they keep it out? So the final whistle and no cause for celebration in the Magpies camp. What did you make of how it went?
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
And so the battle commences. Omar Richards. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. And it's Dennis. He takes aim. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Sam Surridge. Can't miss, surely. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep... Now with Rashford. And back with Grealish. Wonderful chance. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. They're getting the ball forward. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Here it is now. Wilson. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thanks, that's all.
Okay, welcome. Thank you for attending. Okay, guys, we're out of time. Sorry if you didn't get to ask a question. We're wrapping up now.
Well, they say opposites attract. Today, they clash. One team, the freest scoring side in the division. The other, the best defensive team in the league. It's Newcastle United. They face Manchester United. And it's live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United taking on Manchester United.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Kieran Trippier starts with Matt Targett in the fullback positions. Marcus Rashford starts with Jack Grealish in the wide positions. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. The lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Marco Verratti starts alongside Fred in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Your Magpies are lining up as follows. Number 1, Nick Pope. Number 3, Harry Maguire. Number 17, Matt Targett. Thank you, St James's Park. Enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. Cristiano Ronaldo. Return to Ronaldo. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Isak. Delightful pass. And a fine cross. And the attack carried promise, but petered out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, sometimes we look for an explanation and just can't find one, but the truth of the matter is Liverpool have been well below par.
Well, Derek, great opportunity here.
Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And the danger is averted. Ward-Prowse. Well read to win possession back. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And he's through. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? I must say, a lot of pre-match interest in Marcus Rashford. Facing his former club, facing his past. And that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, not giving him any breathing room. From one side of the pitch to the other. Grealish. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Well, disappointing end to the move. Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era, and you'd have to imagine, Stuart, he's going to have some sort of role to play in this one.
Well, he's been in...
Here, and a goal here, just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, this replay shows just how good Sancho is when he runs with the ball, and Fernandez's finish is excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Rashford. Isak. And now passing it through. Anthony. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good vision. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Marcus Rashford. And Grealish. Sloppy in possession from Newcastle. Jadon Sancho. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. This might be ideal for the counter. Rashford. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Verratti. Sancho. Here's Ronaldo. Can they take advantage? He knows he's got to react. Went in strongly to win the ball. It's a fine United move in the making. Ronaldo! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Verratti, and I have to say the finish from Ronaldo is just brilliant. He's such a good technician. It's a wonderful goal.
So the ball is rolling again. Who won the score? What's going to happen next? Ward-Prowse. Maguire. What a shocking pass, really. Sancho. Here's Ronaldo. Plenty of options. Verratti. Well read to ease the pressure. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Rashford. A chance to whip it in. Oh, a fine block.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
He's driven in the corner. Well, it still could be dangerous. Grealish. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park. Well, he had a lot to say for himself in the first half, didn't he, Jack Grealish? Stuart, interested as always to get your take.
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success. But eventually he got his reward, and what an important goal it was.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. And he's through. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Oh, Stuart, opportunity here. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level. Went in strongly to win the ball. It's a fine United move in the making. Ronaldo! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder. Well, it still could be dangerous. Grealish. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Rashford. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Oh, off the line. Rashford. Throw in then for Newcastle. And it should be a tremendous Carabao Cup quarter-final. You can see it live.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, I don't think he did quite enough there. He got a touch on it, but in the end, he can't keep it out. He won't be happy with that.
It is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Correa. Bruno Fernandes to Just not looking confident in possession. Grealish. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And he read it superbly. And he takes on the shot. And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
Here's a change for Manchester United. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And a goal kick will be next.
Substitution for Newcastle United.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Number 10, Marcus Rashford, to be replaced by number 12, Callum Wilson.
Correa. Lisandro Martinez. United might be able to cash in. And will it be the leveller? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Isaac. And a goal to update you on in the Everton game. Alex Scott is at the ready.
It's a goal for Everton. They've scored the opener with 61 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Anthony. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester United facing Burnley.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Grealish. Correa. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Marcos Acuna. Just cutting off the supply.
Well, there it is. Newcastle just haven't had as much of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Yes, a really effective performance all in all. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Trippier. Really vital interception. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Guimaraes. Botman. Joe Willock. Target. Now possibilities in the centre. Isaac. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Bruno Fernandes.
Substitution for Newcastle United.
Fred with it.
Off the pitch, number 3.
Anthony.
Harry Maguire. To be replaced by number 15. Ben.
Bruno Fernandes. Very quick thinking there. Isaac. And now with Di Lorenzo. Ronaldo. Just the challenge that was required. Ronaldo. Wilson with it. Joe Willock. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. A sloppy pass. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Pressing high to win the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, showing good defensive judgment. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. Fernandes. Marcos Acuna. Can he get one back? Oh, great block. And that is all for this game. The referee blows the whistle and Newcastle victorious. Their fans will be thrilled with the outcome.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
But it just seems that this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. And he's through. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Oh, Stuart, opportunity here. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level. Went in strongly to win the ball. It's a fine United move in the making. Ronaldo! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder. Well, it still could be dangerous. Grealish. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here. And
a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. And he takes on the shot. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of... And a goal kick will be next.
Time for a few questions. That'll be all, thank you.